And what about rep range for this?
Rep range with rear delts, I go 10 to 15, because when you see the rear delt, it's just a real small muscle back here you're trying to target. People go way too heavy, and like I said, they try and throw it using their lats, so it's more about feeling it and squeezing it.
And for someone that's new to bodybuilding, probably recommend less weight than more weight till you find out.
Until you feel it too, try and actually feel the muscle. Generally anything behind you, people don't concentrate on as much, because anything where you're looking in the mirror, you see your chest, you see your arms. So you're like, oh yeah, I can see my chest and arms working. So when you can't see it, it's like, Before you get weights even, just bend over with your arms and just concentrate on going to there and really squeezing the back of your shoulders. Maybe just do 20 or so of that to feel the rear delt working, or if you've got a light band, you know, those bands.
Yep.
Just put it under your feet and do that. You can put the band under your feet, grab the ends of the bands and do that. Get the blood in there and feel it. And once you get the blood there, you slowly start to feel it burning, so you know what muscle to target, rather than go too heavy too quick and use all the other muscles around it. You want to try and isolate that small rear delt muscle. The smaller ones, when you're standing on stage, if you compete or anywhere, you'll see a lot of guys, because they bench heavy and do everything heavy and presses, they've got a good chest and really developed front delt, but the rear delt and stuff is gone. They don't have it all, same as their big quads, no hamstrings. But if you see someone where the front delt's big and then the rear delt's there, it makes the shoulder have that 3D look. So it's just little things you want to bring up. I know sometimes people think, oh, you got to go light, doesn't look cool and this sort of stuff, but sometimes it's those little ones, it's like the little finishing touches on stuff.
And would you use that as a warm-up or more as at the end of your shoulder workout?
A lot of times now I do rear delt first, only due to the fact that if you do your heavy pressing first, barbell or dumbbell or whatever, then you do Smith machine presses and you do laterals, you get the rear delt. People are generally like, had enough. So I do rear delt first, that way you can feel them, get them worked up and get them burning, and that way too it all warms up your shoulder. Rear delt's a good warm up, and that way you've actually worked that smaller muscle first, rather than leave it to the end when you know it's pretty fatigued from doing everything else and you haven't really hit it properly. This way you can hit it first and it warms it up, then you go into your heavy pressing after that.